The FNAF Animatronics may be fictional characters, but if Five Nights at Freddy's was real, which animatronics would make the best friends? Who would stick by your side and who would handle the meltdowns and bad days? Who would make you soup? And who would help you with the ladies? Those animatronics are what we're exploring today. No, I'm not even kidding. Greetings gamers and welcome back to Top 10 Gaming. I'm Connor Monroe and this is the top 10 FNAF animatronics who would make the best friends. Let's do it. And at 10, Ballora. You know how sometimes your parent can be your best friend? I mean, I doubt it, but like, you know, those parents who look so young that they appear to be their kid's sibling, those kind of parents. That's how I feel about being friends with Ballora would be like. Don't get me wrong, she would be the weird one, not being able to walk properly and always singing creepy songs, but hey, we all have a friend like that, right? No? We don't all have a friend who walks on all fours all the time and is constantly saying really horrific and disturbing stuff? Oh, well I guess I'm that friend. You should get a friend like me though, we're a riot. Anyway, Ballora would be the mom friend of the friend group, and I'm not saying that because of her hips, I'm saying that because she's the closest thing to a mother that we've seen in this series. With the mini Renas being her children and the allusions to her representing a woman to William or even his wife. But she'd keep you from doing the really stupid stuff, and she'd always be the DD because she can't drink, so perfect. And at 9, Glamrock Freddy. Glamrock Freddy, from the looks of things, is actually said to be the first animatronic to actually help us. Well, discounting temporary mechanics from Ultimate Custom Night. Glamrock Freddy, who is said to appear in Security Breach, is going to act like the big brother to our player character Gregory, as we will be hiding inside the animatronic at certain times. And honestly, even if he ends up betraying us, Glamrock Freddy seems like he's the kind of stand-up guy that you would want as a friend. He would have your back at any time. Getting in a fight, he's got you. Having trouble at school, he'll help you with your homework. Getting bullied? Not anymore. Running from the cops after pissing on a cop car, he's whisked you away. Gone and killed 5 kids after having a psychotic break and realized that their souls have latched onto the animatronics you stuffed them in, he'll go find more kids for your research. The list goes on. This is the kind of loyalty you need in any friend, and especially a best friend. I like this guy. Hopefully he doesn't betray Gregory. And at 8, Golden Freddy. While Golden Freddy may be possessed by the most pissed spirit that I've ever seen, I still think that he'd be good company. Think about it. They're just as lazy as me. They can't move, so instead they just teleport everywhere. Maybe they can bring you with them. They only come out when they want to be around other people. I can relate to that. We can be introverts together. And they can cause some absolutely bonkers hallucinations, which would definitely save you a lot of money if you're into that kind of thing. Plus, while Golden Freddy may be full of hate, it's not directed at you. It's directed at their killer. And honestly, I think that's something we can all get behind. And G Freddy, yeah, we have nicknames now, would absolutely be grateful if I helped him get revenge on the man who took their life. Plus, they could warn me about Afton, and I could use the information they gave me to bring it to the cops, and then actually get William arrested and get those bodies found, because why the hell didn't they check the damn animatronics that were leaking blood? And at 7, Old Man Consequences. Every friend group needs the voice of reason. Everyone needs the guy who tells us that something is irrational or that we need to calm down. And Old Man Consequences is that guy. Leave the demon to his demons. Rest your own soul. There is nothing else. It's something that we all need to hear, and something I've definitely needed to hear recently. So if I had an Old Man Consequences in my life, maybe I could have started healing a long time ago. And while he may not be real, it's some very good advice. There is no changing the past. What happens, happens. It is what it is. Dwelling on the past isn't going to make anything better, and it's not going to fix anything. It's what we do now and in the future that matters, and that's something that we need to be reminded about almost daily. I kind of want this as a motivational poster, because that's the kind of thing that I would look at and really understand. Thank you, Old Man Consequences, helping me even though you were talking about a man who had slaughtered a dozen children. And at 6, Circus Baby. Now this may seem a little controversial, considering how Baby made us think that she was our friend only to lead us to what should have been our death at the end of Sister Location, but think about it. If she wasn't lying to us, she would have been a blessing to have around. And if she wasn't secretly a murderous psychopath, we would have had a great time. Circus Baby is such a well-developed character, and Elizabeth, I'm sure, would also be a riot, despite the whole being killed by her father's creation thing. That kind of blows for sure. But thinking about Baby's features, you could really see how having her as a friend would be beneficial. She can inflate balloons with helium whenever you want, like throwing a party, it just got 10 times better, especially if you swap her helium tank for sulfur hexafluoride, because that's the one that makes you sound like a demon. And then she can dispense ice cream whenever you need. It's boiling in the middle of summer, don't worry, Baby's got your back. And she can't even try to kill you because you wouldn't fit in a storage tank designed for a kid, which means that if any kids end up bothering you, they won't be doing it for long. It's a win-win. Halfway through into number 5, Foxy. Am I saying this because some believed that Foxy was a good guy in the first game? Maybe. But am I wrong? Not in the slightest. We were making memes about Foxy Swiggity Swooty coming for that booty. The meme was so popular, in fact, that it got referenced in Ultimate Custom Night, with Foxy saying, "I'm coming for your booty." That'd be Treasure, you know. But if he was actually my best friend, it wouldn't be Treasure. We would be the best wingman duo ever. Forget Barney and Ted. Connor and Foxy all the way. The good guy, bad guy routine, easy. It wouldn't even be me saving her from a creepy guy. It would be me saving her life from an animatronic. That's even better. And if I wuss out and I miss my chance, it doesn't matter how far she got, this man moves fast, and we'll catch up with her and be like, "Hey, sorry, my friend thinks you're really cute." And then boom, it's on. There would be a totally new playbook. The animatronic playbook. Why do you think I've been wearing suits? Foxy would be the ultimate wingman, and that's why he's on this list, damn it. In at 4, Mr. Hugs. I'll admit it, sometimes I get a little emotional. Or a lot emotional. And in those moments I could really use a hug. But Mr. Hugs is literally all about hugs. Sure, he may be a vacuum cleaner, but if he works better than mine, then it's a multi-purpose friend. Sometimes I just can't clean because I feel like trash. But if my vacuum could give me hugs, I feel like that would solve all my problems. Imagine society if vacuum cleaners hugged you. There'd be no more wars, no more conflict. The world would be a paradise. We wouldn't need other humans because we could get hugs from vacuums, which would result in less babies and help reduce overpopulation. We need Mr. Hugs to be real, guys. This is the way to world peace. It's required. It's the law. I need to become like the ruler of the world so that I can order Mr. Hugs to be created. That's it. That's the goal. Challenge accepted. Getting close to the end into number 3. Toy Chica. Okay, now I know I said that if Mr. Hugs was real, we wouldn't need other people and there would be less babies. But come on, you knew I was putting Toy Chica on this list. Kentucky, I love you. And yes, it's going to be Toy Chica because, well, I think you know why. I don't need to say it. One Google search of Chica, let alone Toy Chica, and you'll understand what I mean. The pure lust in Toy Chica's criminal database scanning eyes. Plus, all of her security features will definitely make me feel safe. And I'm sure that within those security features comes ways to detain a suspect or criminal. And you know what that means? Handcuffs. And let's be honest, you need your partner to be your best friend. That's the dream. So of course Toy Chica is going to be on this list. The amount of subreddits Chica would be on if she was real, hell, the amount of money that Chica would make on an OnlyStans, it would be absolutely insane. And we'd be set for life. And it's not like she'd feel bad about it or like people saying that she's compromising her morals would do anything because it's a robot. She has no emotions, only pure lust and hunger for pizza. And honestly, isn't that what we all want in a woman? I actually love pizza though. It's my favorite food, so it works out even better. Okay, now I need to take a shower. Penultimately, in at number 2, the puppet. Why would the puppet be a good best friend, you ask? I'm sorry, did you see what she did to the others that were literally dead and not her friends? She gave them life, brought them back from actual death. This is some Sam and Dean level crap right here. If the puppet was my best friend and I died, they'd just bring me back. Sure, it wouldn't be as human, it would be as a robot possessed by the agony caused by my death. But hey, who cares? That's just semantics. I need this in my life, or I guess my post-life. Look, this is the most genius plan ever. Accidental death just means rebirth as an immortal animatronic that can only be put to rest with fire. And then, if I am put to rest, it doesn't matter, because I'll head upstairs instead of the basement. This is literally the best plan I've ever come up with, and I don't have to kill anyone to make it happen. I'm not some nutter like William who thinks that the secret to eternal life is in the soul remnant metal. I know that the true secret to everlasting life is going to be to befriend those who can make it happen. Get out of here, William. You should have been playing my games all along. Loser. And finally, and at number 1, Helpy. Why would Helpy be the absolute best at being a best friend? Read his name again. Yeah, exactly. Helping is literally in this man's code. It's in his blood. He's programmed to be the best helper ever. And not only that, but he's damn cute doing it. Let's go over all the other points and see how Helpy could do those as well. Ballora, because she's a mother figure. Helpy is so small that you would become more responsible and become the parent figure. That's good. Everyone can use a little more responsibility, right? Glamrock Freddy, because he'd protect you and always have your back. Helpy would too. Have you seen him in Ultimate Custom Night? Plus, it's the same thing. You treat him like a little brother and become more responsible. Old Man Consequences gives me helpful advice. Taking care of Helpy gives me a reason to keep living. He's like my dog in that sense. Circus Baby would just be an all-around good time. Have you seen Helpy playtesting those games? He's a riot. Foxy would help me with the ladies. Helpy would be an absolute chick magnet, like teacup pig level. Helpy would hug me too, like Mr. Hugs would, and would have fun with me while I'm cleaning. Chica would be fun in other ways, but Helpy would help me get real ladies and I wouldn't need Chica. And the puppet would bring me back to life, but Helpy wouldn't let me die at all. This is literally the ultimate friend, and there's nothing that you can say against it. I've solved life. Helpy. Help me. Helpy. There we have it, friends, the top 10 FNAF animatronics who would make the best friends. Which animatronic is your favorite and which one would you want to be friends with? Be sure you let me know down below. Thank you all so much for watching. I have been and shall remain Conan Monroe, and I'll see you in another video.